Welcome back to the second part of Business Africa. The port of Mombasa made historical success in 2019 with a growth of over 7%, more than 2018 results, from handling more than 1.4 million 20-foot containers, and the growth in transit and transshipment activities and numerous investments, a result which encourages it to go even further in its focus for 2020. Jean-David Mihamle and Michael Dibia report.
The port of Mombasa, Kenya, has recorded improved efficiency attributed to the construction of the second container terminal. Also is an improved handling services and faster transfer of cargo on the standard gauge railway to the capital, Nairobi. The Kenyan Port Authority Managing Director Daniel Maduku said yard congestion has reduced, enabling better operations and planning. Based on current data, the port handling 1.425 million 20-foot equivalent units in 2019, representing a 7.3% growth over the previous year. On transshipment, the port registered 197,272 tours from 105,333 tours registered in the same period in 2018, representing a growth of 87.3%. This year's projections are put at over 200,000 tours.
Eskom, the South African electricity distribution company, has released a new policy to get out of repeated power cuts for good. It is implementing a new management and maintenance system for its coal-fired power plants, which, according to its operations manager, will reduce the many load-shedding incidents that people face on a daily basis. Erika Marquette and Nyasha Mtizwa report.
Reduce power outages through emergency supply and demand side management methods. The new policy of the South African power utility Eskom, as it aims to implement a new maintenance system for its coal-fired powered stations. These account for more than 90% of South Africa's 44,000 megawatts of rated capacity. The strategy comes at a time when the country is experiencing further power cuts due to poor maintenance of coal-fired plants. Eskom, which produces 95% of the country's electricity, is burdened with a debt of more than $26 billion. In July, it announced a record net loss of over $1.4 billion for the fiscal year that ended last March. And with an external debt of $33 billion, the energy company will be split into 3 distinct entities. An operation that will take 3 to 5 years under the supervision of Andre de Ruyter, its new executive director. In the meantime, the crisis-ridden company, which is also dealing with 17% sovereign debt, hopes to reduce its annual operating costs by more than $2.1 billion.
This is the end of this edition of Business Africa. Thank you for watching. You can also follow us on our pages at Africanews and at Africanews FR for French. Goodbye.